Okay everyone, in this video I would like to share to all of you about the tutorial how to make a bench with Canopy. First of all, you have to make a vertical rectangle by using the rectangle and push it up. It's around 2000 millimeter, right? Then you can make it group to make this base plane of the design workspace. Okay, um, and then you have to make guiding line with a tape measure tool. You can select this bottom side of this object and just click and push it up around maybe 500 millimeter, right? Then after that you could make another tape measure tool with vertical side of this, and you can pull it on the right side anyway. Then you could pull it again. Is around, you can do the same previous method with a tape measure tool. Then you have to move it on a right side. It's around, maybe it's around 650 millimeter, right? And after that you could make a right side design of the bench like this. You can select the line, and then you can um, make a sloping line and another combination line anyway. Then you can make it, you can just follow the videos, and you can make it a little bit sloping of this bench, and you can make it um, to the bottom of the side. You can draw it something like this anyway. Okay, after that you have to make a smooth of every corner with a arc, 2 point arc. You have to make it curvy with a 2 point arc, something like this. You can do this for by yourself on a SketchUp. Just make it smooth anyway. Okay, just make it smooth, and okay, and then you have to offset it inside. You have to make sure that the end of canopy on the top is more more longer than the bench. So because it will protect the this area from the rain and from the sunshine anyway. Then you have to offset it inside. It's around maybe 60, or you can offset it around 5 50 100, and you can make more smooth of a corner like this. You can make it curvy more, and you can delete some unnecessary object. Then you have to finish all of this end of line to be plane, to be a two-dimension plane, right? And then you have to make push it to the right side of the bench. It's around, maybe you have to push it around 1500, or it's too long, you can move it. It's around 500 of the left side anyway. And after that you have to make a support of this bench. You have to make a support. You can draw the support from this anyway. You can make it more shorten. Then you can make the support with a rectangle, or you can use a circle for the profile, for the support profile anyway. So you have to hold this line with left click and just sorry, anyway, you have to, anyway, sorry, you have to make circle to make a profile. You can type 100s and just type it, and you have to move it on approximately on the center of the bench. Then you have to push it up anyway, something like this. Then after that you have to make it group and just move it on a center of the bench and canopy anyway. Then you have to make a base split on this side with a circle. You have to make a base split with a circle, or and you have to make push it down to make it solid group. Then after that you have to make some support again on this area. You have to make this support, and you have to adjust this bench until it would be makes sense support system of the bench. And this is bench anyway. And after that you have to make maybe you have to make some board like this. You have to make some board with any size. Okay, with any size you have to make it. I'm sorry, you can make a smaller board than before. Maybe something like this. You have to make a 50 of a board width. It's around the board width is around 20 millimeter, right? It's more about 20 millimeter. Then you have to make it component and just create it and press control, please move and press control, and then you have to type 20 and just select enter, and you have to delete an offside material like this. And then you have to make a movement. You have to move it down by following the shape of the bench right here. Then you have to move it again and press control to duplicate it, something like this. You have to make sure that the angle of the board angle of each board are same with the bench angle. Then you have to move it again, something like this, and just move it by the same distance to make it more perfect arrangement. Okay, and okay, maybe you can do this. Maybe you can do this to follow the curvy side of this bench, and you have to rotate it by the bench anyway. This is you can select move and press control to duplicate it again and just rotate it again by the angle of the bench anyway. Then you can repeat the way. You can repeat more the way anyway, something like this. And you have to rotate it again and again. Okay, after that you have to make material. You have to assign a material with a proper material as possible. Then you can do it, and after that you can select the iron material or another material on this bench. You can select metal maybe. Okay, you can select this material, and you can select this shiny metal material. You can do the same for this another support like this, and you can adjust this size of the material with the menu like this. Then and after that you have to adjust this main structure material of the canopy. Then you can select another material, maybe sorry, it's to ironing right here. Then um if you select aluminum, you can also see the difference. Okay, maybe something like this. You can explore for another appropriate material as you know, and as standard as possible. And don't forget to erase some unnecessary object to minimize misunderstanding when you present to another person or your client anyway. Then I hope you get a lot of benefit and advantage with my video from this episode, and just wait for my next video on my next episode of this channel Magnific Creator. Thank you.